At the beginning of each day, it's always good procedure to go through all of your consumable fluids on the service platform. Ensure that your water tank and your solvent tanks are full. Check the hydraulic level for fluid. Make sure that you have enough emulsion on board to complete all your tasks throughout the day. And if your propane tank is available, ensure that that's full if you are going to be needing that throughout the day. Prior to loading the hopper, it's always good to spray down the hopper with the solvent wand located on the emulsion tank. That will ensure that any hot mix does not stick to the walls as you're using it throughout the day. Located at the back, there's also an additional solvent wand. Use that to spray down your chute or your swing auger to keep any buildup of asphalt occurring. It's always best to keep that free and those moving parts clear from any type of buildup. On board, we have an 80-gallon emulsion tank. Some of the common problems with handling and storing emulsion is buildup. It's always a good measure to periodically flush your tank out. On our system, it is air pressurized. Before doing so, relieve the air pressure with the valve up top and open the gate valve at the bottom to release any of the buildup and stored emulsion. In cleaning it, flush it with water or a solvent. Anytime you use any type of solvent, it's always best to completely rinse out the system with water. And that includes running water through the tack wand and the hoses all the way to the back, and then draining that water out. Any type of buildup or water residue that's drained, it's always best to follow your department's policy for disposing of those contaminants. Emulsion does have issues with time, shelf life. Anytime you start beginning to see issues with the spraying of your emulsion through your tack wand, some of the things that typically occur are clogging. It's always best to take a look at the emulsion, open up the top of the tank, take a look, put a stick in there, check the condition of the emulsion itself. If there are chunks starting to build up in the bottom of the tank, it is time to drain and clean out your tank system. When you are spraying tack, if it starts to surge and you're seeing the flow being interrupted, you are having issues with your tack. Follow the procedures to clean out your tack system and before you reload fresh emulsion in your tank. It's always best to always flush your tank before reloading any new amounts of emulsion in your tank. At the end of the day, it's always best to come up to the service platform, check all the hoses, make sure there's no leaks, there's nothing has been damaged. Make sure you've greased all the grease points on the bearings for the auger and the agitator, and do a proper cleanup of all your systems at the end of the day.